Right, gents, ding ding, round two. Another scratch to show you, which is more of a feeling rather than a thinking kind of a scratch. I'm just going to take a really basic combo, which is a whole 4/4 bar, and I'm going to start it off on either the kick of the beat, the hi-hat of the beat, or just after the snare of the beat. So it's 3 starting positions, and although it will be the same scratch, it will kind of make the combo sound very different. So this is the scratch that I'm doing. It's just three click swings and then 2 babies. So I'm doing it a bit faster, but yeah. So pretty easy. So here we go, starting on the kick. So now we're going to start it on the hi-hat. I find with this, it helps me in my head that I make a sound. So I'll go boom, boom, boom. So now I'll do that with just some pauses of going into it, not do the whole scratch, just do the swing flare so you can hear sort of how it sounds just going in, so you can get used to the rhythm of it going in. Boom. 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 Now we're going to do a final timing, which is the hardest time, of just starting it just after this snare. Just after the snare, before the next hi-hat. So it's like between the snare and the hi-hat. So I'll try and do some starts and stops of that as well. So what's good about the scratch is you can use any scratch to put on it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be this scratch. You can use any scratch to put on the kick, on the hi-hat and on the snare. Certain times, if you do certain speeds of scratch, the one that will be on the hat or the snare, if it's like 4-note or 6-note combos, sometimes it'll loop back around and become the same thing in phase. But a lot of the time, those points will be different. And that'll be if you're using faster scratches as well. So like, I'll do it with a boomerang quick just to demonstrate. So that's on the kick. And then we'll do it on the hi-hat. And now we'll try on the snare, just after the snare, sorry. Sorry, it's going to take a second. No, I fucked on that, one sec. cool. So I had a little bit of fucking up in there, but it's good to show that because like it's quite a hard rhythm to get at first, and it's actually fairly new to me that after the snare shit. And you can do one just before the kick as well. So just after the kick as well. So like you've done it just after the snare, you can actually do it just after the kick, and there's a few other places to pick out as well. But what this is it's a strategy that you can use to apply to all your scratches. And like the way I'm viewing it in my head is like on the kick is the on the hi-hat is the off, and then just after the snare is a random one. So like I think of it as on, off, and a random timing. Like have fun with it, see what you can figure out.